So let's talk about mods and the first mods that I put in my car and what works and what I feel doesn't work. Um, so my first ever mod that I put on my car were long tube headers. Um, what I would say was good about it, it made my car louder. As far as like butt dyno is concerned, I definitely felt a difference, especially on the top end. Um, I could tell I lost a little low in torque with them, but the top end, uh, at the time, from going from stock to on twos, it felt a whole lot better. I would definitely recommend though, if you do get long tube headers, to get a tune because my car, as soon as I put them on, it was running like real rich. So my gas mileage dropped from like I think I was getting like 20 more miles per gallon to like 12. That's how rich it was running. So I do definitely recommend you get a tune, and it might not be with everybody, but in my instance, in my experience, that's what happened to me. And then also with long tube headers, I still had a stock airbox. So um, I think like a week later, I ended up getting a cold air intake, and I could definitely tell it made a whole lot of difference. Um, so I would say like really long tube headers are supporting mods if you already have a cold air intake. And I did it backwards. I did long tube headers and then a cold air intake. Um, so you can use that based on how you want to, and then yeah, and also price. So I paid $650, excluding tax from Summer Racing for JBA long tube headers. Also, I got the cold air intake for them. It was like K&N, I believe it was around like $300. Someone in all on that mod, those two mods was about 900, and an install for both of them was about 500. Of course, if you know how to do it yourself, it'll be cheaper. So I would say it added a good. Um, I would say that added a good 30 horsepower. Um, and that's what I was thinking. Just I could feel it on my little butt dyno. I would say it added like 25 to 30 horsepower. Um, um, so I spent about what is that 9 plus 5? What is that like 1400 all in total for that? You can definitely go a cheaper route. There's definitely cheaper cold air intakes out there. Definitely cheaper long tube headers. Pace setters. I heard they're really good. They're around like $300 for their long tube headers. And then of course, there's cheaper cold air intakes on there. Um, so yes, but those are definitely must do mods for your 5.7 if you're just starting out. If you're looking for something for a little bit more performance, and long tube headers and cold air intake, they go hand in hand. They're supporting mods for each other. So if you are going to mod your 5.7, you're serious about it, I would definitely recommend those be your first two mods. It's a cold air intake first, and then get long tube headers. And that's my take on that. Leave in the comments below what you think about it. You guys have a great night.